Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. So, I don't know if you remember, you and I started some apple cider vinegar in January. And then in April, early Mayish, I can't remember when, but we did an update video just looking at it. It might have been a video, might have been within a video. I'm not sure. I have to look and see. But now I have the actual bottles that I want to use to store the ACV. I believe it's ready to use. I haven't tried it. Actually, I haven't looked at it since we looked at it on video, since I gave you guys an update on it. So let's go ahead and pull it out of the pantry and I'll show you guys the jars that I got to store it in. Smells vinegary. Look at this. Ooh. I don't know why this jar is so empty. I don't know what happened. There used to be more in here, I thought. Like up to here. Maybe someone spilled it and didn't tell me. Look at that. Ooh. So here's some of the jars that I got from, or bottles, jars, bottles and jars. So we went to IKEA over the weekend and I found these. I already took the, still wet inside because I washed them, but I already took the tags off of them. But you can probably find them online or if you have an IKEA store nearby. So anyways, I found these jars. They close. They have this little stopper on the top like this. And I felt like these would be really good for the vinegar. Also probably great for kombucha. They were $2.99 each, so I got 5. I wish I would have got 6 because I like even numbers. Um, so it's kind of bugging me that I only got 5 of them. Anyway, so I thought these would be good for storing the vinegar. I also want to try to make kombucha. And then I thought these jars would be really good for storing herbs or even making like little relishes and little fermented things might be nice in there. And then I got these smaller jars. These are the Corkins. And these were a little bit more. These were $4.99. I got 2 packs of them. And I'm hoping to, one, make my own ketchup. And I think these would be really cool in that. And then also like any other little like, you know, sauces, drinks, liquids, even vinegar. You could take oils and put them in here. So if you want to put your olive oil or your avocado oil, whatever oils you use, you can like take them out of their bottles and transfer them if you wanted to. I do a lot of, not a lot, but I do buy stuff from the store and transfer it to different things just for ease of use. I like clear bottles and clear, like I don't care to have product labels on everything. So a lot of times I'll like transfer stuff to other things just so I'm not looking at a label constantly. But so these were $2.99. These were $4.99. I believe these were like $3.99 or $1.99, something like that. They were super cheap. And then I got these baskets, which were $2.99, and they're super cute and they have handles, which I love. They're stuck in each other right now. Let me see. There. So it's got handles, and then I got a funnel to help me transfer the vinegar into these. So but the mother is looking kind of big and juicy. So hopefully, she should be able to fit through the funnel. If not, we'll just have to scrape her into the bottle, but I will keep her um, with the mother. And then I was thinking about I could probably start another vinegar because I do want to start another one. I did buy some apples to do that. So start another vinegar using some of the mother. So if I leave some behind in here, then I can kickstart another vinegar and it will start much quicker than the original. So let's see if we can get this vinegar and this vinegar into these jars. And I bought a bunch just I bought these jars thinking, oh, I'm going to have so much vinegar, but it looks like some of it evaporated, um, especially here, because you can kind of see the lines of where it used to be. And then in here, we've got a lot more left, but yeah. So let's see if we can transfer it without making a huge mess. Um, I'm prone to making messes, so I'm sure this is going to happen. Okay, so I just washed this because I realized that I had not yet. So spread this out, move this over. All right, let's see what we can do. I don't, never done this before, so I'm guessing it'll be okay. Okay, so this one's got a lot of like mother stuff stuck to the side. Let's see how it goes. Wonder if I should scrape that out. Maybe. I might get a little spatula. Let me grab that real quick. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. Now let's do the next one. We'll take this off. Definitely smells like vinegar. Let's see. Yeah. Still has an appley smell to it too. Okay, so this one I need to be real careful because this is a bigger one. Let's be extra careful. Oh my goodness, look at that slide off of it. Ugh. Oh wow, so we actually filling this up. Probably don't want to fill it too tall. You think that's enough? I feel like that's enough. And I should probably put a date on it. Like here. It has a little bit of mother in the bottom from the first one. Wow. That's exciting. I'm excited. This is so cool. I made my first apple cider vinegar. All right, so let's try to do this one. Now, there is a big square of mother in here. Nervous, nervous, nervous. Look at that. Oh gosh. Look at that. Oh goodness. It looks like a liver. Ew. All right, so let's see if we can get some of that liquid to go like down and then we'll figure out next steps, I guess. All right. If I can, if I can get her down there. I don't want to touch it. Can you get down there, please? Can you get down there? What if I can? Ooh, look at that. She's going. She's going. All right. There she goes. Come on. It's like giving birth. Getting her down in there. Oh gosh, there she goes. All right. Ooh, that looks funky. Now let's finish pouring this in. Oh no, there's another chunk went in there. Oh, all right. So we almost have 2 full bottles of this, which is super exciting. Wow. Okay, now trying to decide. So for this in particular, if I should wash this or just start it fresh with new apples, because there's already going to be some of that good bacteria in here. I don't know if I should do that or wash it, sterilize it again, and then start fresh. Because I poured all the mother in there, which I didn't have to, but I ended up just doing it. And then this side here has some like mother on it here, which I could take, and if I sterilize this, I could take some mother from that and put it in here to start a new batch. But I don't know. I don't know. This is my first ACV, so let's close this up. Make sure all that's out. Yay! Well, I didn't even make a mess. That's good. Look at this. One is okay, so one is really dark, and I think this is because the mother's in it. And then this one has more of the mother in it. This one has less of the mother in it, but it still has some down there. The mother will continue to grow. I do know that. And definitely when I'm ready to start a new batch, I can either scrape that off and use it to help get the bacteria going, or I can just start from scratch again. I might be able to use actual vinegar to get it started as well. Wow, this is so exciting. All right, so our vinegar is done, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna start a second batch just yet. I have time because I just got the apples, so they should be okay for a while. But these will be stored in my pantry and they are ready to use. So very exciting. I am gonna put a little label on them that says 2024. That way I know what year I made them, especially if I'm starting to make other vinegar or make another batch of vinegar. So yeah. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions about this video. I will link to the video of the other 2 videos where I started the vinegar and then where we did an update on the vinegar, and then here. All right, I'll see you in the next video.